What's up, Tank Nerds? Lottie here again. Right, today we are doing, obviously, we're on the Ferret. We're nearing the end. We have an event, the Auto Show Spectacular something or other, coming up this weekend. It is Wednesday now, so we're trying to get pretty much everything. Like, we want this to be a showpiece when we're done with it. Also, last week, a few of you were asking if we could do more inside stuff. We will do some more inside stuff today, so I'll show you what we've been doing there. The only reason I haven't as of late is because we've been doing so much else. So yeah, let me do a quick run around of what we've done so far, and then I'll touch on what I'm doing on the inside. Okay, let's do it. Rightio, outside, you're just gonna have to forgive the noise over there. Okay, outside, I am halfway through painting the front unit markings. So I've done the red, I've done the yellow, I just need to do the 41, which is good. Peter has made up a nice groovy rope. We bought a shovel and a pickaxe, painted them up. They're looking awesome. We just need straps for it. I've also got fire extinguishers. I painted the holders, so they're green. Because we're going to events, and we talked this over with the owner, we are not going to cover up any of the modern markings on the fire extinguisher, so they are safe. We are going to have to tie them in just a little bit better because they're pretty, they can come out if you stand on the brakes too hard. So we're going to put a strap around them so you can pull it out to the side. The lights are done. I will actually show those in a second. I'm pretty sure I left the lights on. So yeah, that's all good. Tire blacked the tires and put the cute little red dots on them. Spare tire is on. I've done a second coat of green, so this really shouldn't be going anywhere. And I've got its original number on the front. I'm just doing it in white. I've seen them with black and then white over the top. I'm just going to do it in white because I've seen that as well. I've covered up that one just because it's not the same size as that one. I don't know if you can see, but the spacing is correct. So I'm going to paint that and then take that one and put it over there. So that'll be good. And then got it, yeah. So this is its number here. I've just written it down. 115243. Make sure I got that one right. Groovy. Over on the back here, this is what's sort of been dragging us down for a while, is the temp sensor unit is buggered. So we got an aftermarket one. Peter's plugging it in now. He's been having fun. I believe he's just fitted it. We're going to use the original cables, so I've already cut them out. So just going to use one of these so it looks original, and that goes to the front. On the back here, you can see the little unit marking that I made up for it, 41. So that's on its own little plaque, which is really nice. We've got new tail lights, brakes and indicators. They look awesome. Peter's just getting fuel. A second fire extinguisher, same thing again. This one's just tied on. Yeah. So that's good, that's not going anywhere. We still need a jerry can. We might paint one of those ones up, put it on there, strap it in. Not sure what we're going to put there or there. Oh, that's another thing. If I get time, this is the first aid kit. I'm going to put the little cross on it, and we'll probably put a first aid kit in there. These ones are all cleaned up. These ones are all cleaned up. Looking really good. All the padding is on. So yeah, the outside is pretty good. Oh, and the mirrors. So these are the mirrors that we put on. Once they're painted green, they look awesome. I'm just going to put the power on while Peter is filling it up. Let's go. And there we go. So we've got headlights. Obviously those ones are covered up. That's fine. And our side indicators. So this is just on with the parkers, but when the indicators come on, it goes on brighter, which is really good. Yeah, so this is really if the owner should not be driving it at night. It's really not one of those sort of vehicles that you want to be driving at night. But stuff happens, you know, you can get caught out in a storm, or it's a slightly dark day and you just want people to see you. So we've made it work, functional. I don't think you'll be able to see the lights. We've got this light on, which looks awesome. So that's going to be the number plate light. I think it looks really groovy. Can't wait to do this on our one. Just needs a little bit of work. So yeah, that's what we've been up to thus far. Now, I'm just turning the power off, screeching in. There we go. Okay. Now, because the original gauges, the temp gauge and the fuel gauge, are absolutely buggered, we've had to go and get some aftermarket ones for safety. You always need a fuel gauge and you always need a temp gauge. So we got them. So yeah, the outside is going to be painted up to look exactly like the other one. But I'm halfway through making a bracket for them. So this is actually going to go inside. I'll show you that when I do crawl inside. It's just a little hard to do with the camera right now. So yeah, I'm just cleaning them out at the moment. Just drilled them all out, punched them. Now I can punch the center out of that, clean it all up with the Dremel tool, and fit those two, which is going to be really good. They're going to be recessed in, so you're going to be able to see them, but they're not going to stand out. So we want to try and keep everything fairly minimal. So yeah, that's what we're up to, and we got to feed some wire through, just going through all of the wiring for these two, which is fairly straightforward, but it does mean I have to run cables from the back all the way to the front, which there is a conduit for. It's just a little bit of a pain. And then once all that's done, I go back inside and I paint it all up. We've also got little hand grips now too, which is really nice. Happy about that. For the show, we're going to steal the antennae off our one, just for the show, because they look really cool. And yeah, but there is an auction coming up, and there's a few of those for sale, and the owner really, really wants them. So we'll get them, but we're not selling them ours because I really like them too. So yeah, okie dokie. I'm gonna get back to work, and then after lunch I will jump inside and show you the inside, hopefully when that is all done. So see you in a bit. Okie dokie, so we're back. It's been a week. Quickly right off the bat, the reason I didn't post last week, and because now this is post-event now, post-event Lottie's now speaking. I'm not actually in work today. It's all a trick, just showing the shirt, just so it sort of keeps a little bit of continuity. My videos have not been doing the audio correctly. Obviously I just do this on my phone, which is what's filming now. I'm gonna watch this video immediately after I finish it, so we can figure out what's sort of been going on. But essentially the video that you just watched is the last bit of completely good audio and video, which we'll talk about that more, because obviously I've done a lot since that first 8 minutes or whatever it was. And then we've gone to the event. So what I'm going to have to do for the event, because I've still got the footage and I've got most of the audio, but like the last 10-15% of each of those little clips, all the audio just cuts out. So yes, going to have to sort that out. Regardless, okay, so we actually went to the Auto Show Spectacular and we won an award, which is fantastic. It's been hard going. You can see my hair's a complete mess. We did the auction that I just talked about and we got some stuff. That is for a video at a later time because that is a whole story, which is really quite fun. We're getting the ferret. Just trying to get my head around this. The ferret is getting road registered next Wednesday, hopefully. Right now, the outside is pretty much done. We managed to get all the stuff from the auction for it, so we're going to have to pick that up. We just need to wait a little bit. The inside, the gauges and all that are finished, but because I've closed all the hatches, we're not going to be able to jump into it. So I lied. Blame past Lottie for that. I don't know. I just got dealt this bad hand, so you're going to have to deal with it. But yes, we will be showing everything at a later time. But yeah, I just wanted to sort of salvage what was left of this video, if I could, and post it today, because I don't want to go 2 weeks without posting something, because that's a trend, so we don't want to do that. So yeah, but everything runs. She's had a really good go at it with the show. Everyone loved it at the show. All the gauges work, so we've got fuel gauge, we've got temp gauge working. Hasn't cracked 100 degrees Celsius yet, which is really good. Happy about that. And that was going on the quarter mile. Unfortunately, I didn't get any good footage, but you know what? Just because this is a bit of a failed video, I will show you really bad quality video that someone sent to me of the ferret on the quote-unquote drag strip. It was just a good fun little thing, so I will show you that right at the end. You're gonna have to wait for that, but you will see it, and it's gonna be awesome. You're gonna love it. What else? Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, this is a bit of a hodgepodge video, unfortunately. Next video is also going to be a little bit of hodgepodge, because I'm going to have to fix all the video that I just made for the event. But we're happy, the owner is happy. For context, as of today, right now, everything is paid and done for. We only need to go in and get it registered. So we're happy. This is the financial end of this project. So everything's been paid up and we're happy. We just need to fit everything, which it's whatever, but it's going to be a couple of weeks until we can do that, because we need to now travel all the way down to Victoria, Australia, which, for those who don't know, I'm in far north Queensland. So go pull out your atlas, a little bit of fun geometry. No, it's not geometry. Geography, that's the one. Oh my god, all over the place today. Yes, geography. Do a little bit of geography and you can figure out just how far we're gonna have to travel to pick up all the stuff that we purchased. And there's some really fun stuff in that. So, okay, I've rabbled on quite enough, and I don't want to ruin this video any more than it's already been ruined, sadly. So, yep, do all the groovy stuff, hit the like, subscribe, it really helps the channel, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!